Dear students, I am Sobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College, Bhim. Today I am going to explain the poem The Lotus by Taru Dutt. Uh, this poem is a very well known poem of Taru Dutt, and it has been included in all of her in in her anthologies. Taru Dutt was a renowned poet, and she died at the early age of 21. She wrote poems on Indian mythology and historical events. This in this poem, which is the about um, Lotus, in this poem, Taru Dutt speaks about how love, the the god of love, went to Flora, uh, who is the goddess of flowers and vegetation, and asked her to give him the queenliest, the loveliest flower that blooms in the whole world. And and finally, uh, Flora gives him Lotus, which is a mixture of the qualities of rose and lily. Here the poet says, Here the poet says, Love came to Flora asking for a flower, that would of flowers be undisputed queen. Love, who is the god of love, went to Flora, who is the goddess of flowers and vegetation, and asked from her a flower which should be the queenliest flower, or the undisputed queen of flowers. The lily and the rose long had been rivals for that high honor, and since long lily and rose had been rivals for this position of undisputed queen of flowers. Bards of power had sung their claims, and many poets had sung poems in praises of lily and the rose. The rose can never tower like the pale lily, with her Juno's mien. Many poets wrote in praise of lily, and they wrote in their poems that rose cannot compete um, lily, which is the very beautiful flower, and which lily appears as a proud flower, and it appears like Juno, who was the wife of um, Jupiter. Means so many poets wrote in praise of lily, and they wrote in their poems that rose can never compete in and proud beauty and appearance. Compete with lily. Rose can never compete, or um, they wrote in their poems that rose can never be as beautiful as the lily. But is the lily lovelier? But there came doubt in other people's mind, that is lily really more beautiful than rose. Thus between flower factions rang the strife in Psyche's bower, and in this way uh, they rose a fight between various factions of flowers. Uh, they quarreled, and they argued in favor of rose and lily. Give me a flower delicious as the rose and stately as the lily in her pride. And now love, um, who is god of love, asked Flora, the goddess of flowers and vegetation to give him a flower which is as sweet smelling as rose, and which is which is as stately as lily in her pride, means which appears as stately as lily. But of what color? Rose red, love first chose, then prayed, no, lily white, or both provide. And now he thought about the color of this flower. He first said that this flower should be of red color like rose. Then he changed his mind and asked Flora to give him a flower which has the white color like lily. Then he changed his mind again and said that she should give him a flower which has both the colors, the color of red rose and the color of white lily, means the he she should be give him a flower which has both colors, red and white. And Flora gave the lotus, rose red dyed and lily white, the queenliest flower that blooms, that blows. In this way, Flora gave him the flower, uh, gave him the lotus, which has the mixture of both the colors, the color of red rose and the color of white lily. Means lotus is of pink color, and it has a mixture of red and white. And in this way, lotus is the queenliest flower that blows. It is the most beautiful flower. In this way, in this poem, Tarudat tells about an imaginary incident in which love, means god of love, goes to Flora and asks her to give him the queenliest flower, and and he tells her that this flower should be as sweet smelling as red rose. Means he says that this flower must have the qualities and color of both red rose, both red rose and lily. So the goddess gives him lotus which has the qualities of rose and lily, and the color of and it contains the color of both these flowers too. This poem, so this is a thank you.